Welcome to the Open Jaw Pink Couch. Our topic today is Sunwing, and Andrew, thanks for coming in. We always love getting your insights on the business. And let's start with the winter. I know last year when you were here, we talked a lot about the fact that agents really need to look at booking in advance because we're getting a shortage of beds since the Europeans are all stealing our beds. So are you predicting the same thing this coming season?
I think definitely. We sat here a year ago and talked about a shortage of beds, and it came true. The popular resorts like Punta Cana, Jamaica, Cancun, Main Riviera is where a lot of the capacity from other markets, from new markets, from the US coming back in bigger numbers is all concentrated, and it's making it very hard to find the right beds, and at any price sometimes.
So you assume therefore that this coming season the pricing will hold in those hotspots?
I think the pricing will hold. We saw prices actually increasing last year, and it's been a long time since that really happened in a big way.
Very, very unusual. So, but I think it gives agents a lot of credibility when therefore they tell the customer, book this in advance now if you want to get the hotel and the destination.
Absolutely, yeah. And that's already manifesting itself in a good groups market. But the other thing to do is to, suggest other destinations. We've lots of other good destinations, very popular places.
So true.
To offer, yeah.
Now you always make sure that you've got the right beds at the right price. And in that vein, you have your own beds. And I'm very, very interested to talk a little bit about Blue Diamond and the growth on that side of the business, because of course you're building and there's huge growth and a lot of customer satisfaction. Tell me, which Royalton is now the top one in TripAdvisor?
Well, Royalton Cayo Santa Maria is #1 all-inclusive in the world, which we're very, very proud of.
Unbelievable,
yeah.
unbelievable. Yeah. So let's talk about the growth on that side of the business.
Well, Blue Diamond are just one of many hotel companies, and I think a few years ago we foresaw that the problems that we're having getting the right rooms at the right price was going to happen. We have many great hotel suppliers, right. People like Riu, Princess, AM Resorts, the list goes on. But we needed to do something extra to actually add to what we are to those great partners, and that's where Blue Diamond Resorts came in. Royalton is the signature 5-star brand. We started off by renovating existing properties, and that's now moved forward so that the actual first from the ground build is open, which was Royalton Riviera Cancun last year.
And now you have a joint agreement with Antigua to build a new property there.
Yeah, Antigua is one of 3 builds that are currently taking place, none of which unfortunately will be ready for next winter. They're all,
okay.
It's you have to be 2 winters ahead on
right.
on the construction timelines.
Right. Very, very exciting. And your business in the US is very, very exciting. And in that vein, let's talk about Cuba, because of course if Canada will lose a bit with Americans going in, of course you can secure your own beds because you have some of your own properties there as well, but if Canada is the loser in the sense that we get competition from the States, you, in terms of Sunwing Travel Group, having an American affiliate company, well, it's your own company, yeah. will stand to gain. So are you already planning and putting that in the system, selling Cuba to Americans?
Yeah, I guess it's not there yet. It's something that we're planning on doing. Vacation Express is our brand in the US. It's been doubling annually since we bought it. It's now the 3rd biggest major tour operator in the US, and Cuba's definitely on the map and part of our plans. Certainly Havana, Americans are going to love to see Havana. They're going to love the beach
right.
as well once they can all travel to there. So I think it may push rates up. Although the Cubans will remember that the Canadians have been great friends over the years.
That's right. Sure. That's right. Cubans have to remember Canada. So I think for a lot of tour operators, it's the big question mark right now, what's going to happen in Cuba. So what else would you like travel agents to know for the upcoming season as far as Sunwing is concerned?
Well, seeing as it's June, it's mid-group season,
yes.
very, very busy. Groups are going well. We have the Groups Plus program, which is unique, the right. best in the industry. Extra star rewards points, a lot of good promotions going, and really to secure that space, book those groups, and then individual bookings as well. If you've people that are looking at peak times, they have a certain hotel they want, it's probably best to do it. And then I would say cast a wider eye, look beyond the the popular destinations, because there are some great properties out there. Reusing Costa Rica, for example, are our best reviewed resorts that we have.
Okay.
That's a great place. Panama's doing very, very well for us. Puerto Plata, I'm sure, will come on from you know, a spin-off from Punta Cana being so hot. There's a lot of good stuff out there beyond the top places too.
Beyond the top places.
Yeah.
Lots of opportunities to sell, and certainly for a lot of travel agents who can be creative and put together some interesting groups, lots of opportunities to make money. You've said that you've seen some retailers who are doing much better than others, and if you had sort of one piece of advice to give the industry, what do you think it is that those retailers who are doing well are doing that others aren't?
I think they're giving their clients the product that they actually want, sitting and listening to their needs. There's a lot of good product out there.
Right.
The actual quality of product has elevated, you know, over the last decade even.
Yeah.
And the all-inclusive, the old style all-inclusive, it's going. It really is a modern all-inclusive product that's out there now.
Right.
Yeah.
Good point. Really good point. Thanks, Andrew. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Always love to get your insights.